MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Eagles and the Cyclones. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Randy Dobnak will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Talk about impressive. How about an ERA under 2 last season for this guy? If he continues to pitch like that this year, he's going to put himself near the top echelon of pitchers. Not going to be an easy thing to do, but we'll see how he starts out in this one.
So stepping in, Trevor Story. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Story.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Reined in. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Here's the first pitch to him. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Now it's 2-0. Dahl is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard, but foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. Yelich is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. The throw is wild and it gets away.
That is four. The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 0-2. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Carlos Rodon gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all 3 of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Stepping in now, Nick Madrigal, and it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Anderson's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The 1-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In is Christian Yelich. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Anderson, the runner at second with one away. Popped him up. Collins over to his right. 2 down.
Batting fourth, Wilson.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And there's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And he bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Mancini.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Ready now, Domingo Santana. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So here's Yoenis Cespedes. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch.
Ball. Inside.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Yandy Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. In the air out to left, giving chase is Dahl. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
That is set. The center fielder. Get there. Run hard.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Two and 1 the count to Pillar. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
In now, Rrpl.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Louis.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We played 2 full. The Cyclones are out in front here, 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 9,
Striding in, Zach Collins took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball back outside. Oh, that's good.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
So striding forward now, Trevor Story, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Man at second here with 2 away. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. He's set. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The set and the 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Soft liner towards first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
the first baseman.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Paul Goldschmidt stands in as he looks at a called strike. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short, he was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and a strike now. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw won't get him. And it's not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 6.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So here's Trey Mancini as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to right field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Eagles lead this one 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's outside. Yep, that ball went out.
The 2-0. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batter number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Nick Madrigal.
First things first, here's a throw over and a dive, but he's back. At the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There he goes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down.
He's going.
He's running again. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's another base hit, and it's just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Christian Yelich stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 on its way.
Whoa, that counts. That's ball two.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Runners are at first and third, one away. To 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here's the 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He struck him out, in and out of trouble as the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show, Saturday Baseball, following this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Now back, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Zach Collins. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Trevor Story steps in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider laid off for a ball.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Swing and a miss, 2-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Comes set. The 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Right side, fielded by Goldschmidt. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. One and one the count now. One out, nobody on. Altuve at second. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pillar.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Jose Altuve. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Jose Altuve.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied down the left field line. On the move is Braun. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Goldschmidt with a swing and a ball sent out to deep left. Braun looking up into the second deck and gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. Second home run early in the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Trey Mancini. 0-1 the count. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. At the plate, Domingo Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. That misses. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Braun. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Manitoba leads this one 3-1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Robert. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Ball 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
On the run is Dahl.
But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Line towards center field. Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ready for another chance? Nick Madrigal. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jake Faria will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
In now, Zach Collins, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Faria uses a split-finger fastball as one of his weapons of choice in the arsenal. He can really be very deceptive when that pitch is working, and I'd imagine as a hitter it's always in the back of your mind. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Two balls and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Trevor Story waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. Back over to Moreland, and they get 2 out of it.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. And that one is gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Now
David Dahl to the plate now.
David Dahl.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The count now at 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike 2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Now at the plate, Jose Altuve, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clank, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Christopher Sanchez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1.
2-1.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Manitoba is on top 6-1. At the plate, Christian Yelich 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2.
Not your normal put-away pitch, a 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. A payoff pitch one more time. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. He's set, and the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Now a throw over to first, just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Altuve backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Leaves after just 5 1/3, and despite exiting with the lead, he'll be the first to tell you he did not have his good stuff in this one. Ryan Brazier will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Brazier, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Left side. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitcher walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Striding forward now is the DH, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, the pitch.
3-0 the count.
Mitch Moreland, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. That one's in there, 3-1. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-2 count. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit. Pilar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Now batter.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, Tim Anderson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
4 runs here in this half inning. 2-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that 1-run lead still in check? Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's out.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. First delivery to him on the way. windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Here now the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Pilar has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, the designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Stepping up now, Domingo Santana. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball right side. Reined in. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Skied into very shallow right. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Jose Alvarez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Alvarez.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Alvarez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
No one out with a runner at second. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Ryan Braun. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. Yelich is running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Lou Trevino will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. He's set. Here it comes.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
0-1. Here it comes.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2, and he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
At the plate, Zach Collins. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 pitch on its way.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Fouled off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
To the plate now, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Braun. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the left fielder, David Dahl.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. And that ends the inning. J.B. Wendelken is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wendelken.
So coming to the plate, Yandy Diaz. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin Pilar.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pilar. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that time.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball 3.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The bat, the designated hitter.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Robert. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now back, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. Two out with the man at first. Quick check on that tying run at first. Here's another 1-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
In now, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. One and 1 to count. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A 1-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. We've played 8 full, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Ready to take his hacks again, Jose Altuve, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. That's by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Braun looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Domingo Santana.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Career numbers against Matt Barnes, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Coming to the plate now, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Whoa, that's down.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. In the air now out to right field. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the ninth is straight ahead. The Eagles are out on top 8-6. Nick Anderson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Ryan Braun, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close today at an 8-6 final. Manitoba get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. J.B. Wendelken claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Anderson wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 17 hits. 1 error, they left 8 runners on base. For the home team, 6 runs, 10 hits. No errors, they left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.